I really didn't know exactly what to expect on this Sankofa journey. But I can tell you that it's been very enlightening. There's a lot of adjectives I could use to describe, from heartbreaking to um, um, what else would I say?
Emotional.
Emotional is another one. Um, but I'd also even use the word hopeful, because there has been progress, but taking a deeper dive into the history of the transatlantic African slave trade, to go to that deep level was a new thing for me. Um, so there's just a lot there to unpack. And I would say, as a parent, the first thing I would recommend is for the parents themselves to educate, right, to understand what happened, and then be able to figure out a way, which we haven't figured out yet, figure out a way how to share that with our kids in a constructive way.
I also was extremely moved by the journey that we were on. I think because, and this helps me understand the importance of more than just books and more than just movies, to actually be able to experience things firsthand. Obviously not firsthand like they did, but it took our learning to a completely different level when we were able to be at the places, in the same place where our ancestors were, where the civil rights leaders were, to kind of be in those same spaces and hear the stories, and walk the same journey, the same trip that they walked, the bridge that they walked across, the church that they were in. It just made it come to life so much more, and it helped you to feel even deeper the significance of the contributions that many of our leaders and ancestors made, contributions and extreme sacrifices that they made for us to be where we are today.
There's something powerful being in those areas where those atrocities took place. It's different when you just read about it, right? This brings a whole new light to it. So I can't answer the question as to what it looks like in terms of how we're going to share this with our two boys who are teenagers, but it's something that Stacie and I will unpack and talk about it, and we definitely will share it with them in a way that hopefully they can digest it. But there's just a lot to unpack.